Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and we just got bombshell new information in the case of the second attempt on former President Donald Trump's life. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you are not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@ExplainAmerica. And when you get there, hit subscribe, absolutely free. Ryan Routh, the man who was going to attempt to assassinate former President Donald Trump, it appears by all evidence, and by a letter he wrote, he did not catch a lucky break because a judge has now been assigned to his case. And that judge, and he's been officially charged, by the way, with attempted assassination of the former president. And that's a much more serious charge than the charges he had originally. The judge in the case, you may know the name. It's Judge Aileen Cannon. Trump-appointed Judge Aileen Cannon. Now, some are speculating that she may have to recuse herself from this case. I don't see why. But the fact is that they're almost certainly going to get a guilty conviction on this guy no matter what. And if this would give him grounds for appeal, then she should recuse herself just so we can avoid that. But this guy's never, I don't believe he'll ever see the light of day outside a prison cell again. Nor should he. He's a dangerous individual, I think, with severe mental issues. And although I can't diagnose that, I'm not a psychiatrist, but judging by what I've seen, it doesn't appear that you need a psychiatrist to diagnose that, in my opinion. I want you to watch this story on the new news we have in the case, and then let me know what you think in the comments.
Andrew Kaczynski, thank you very much. The new reporting from K-File tonight. And we have more breaking news. Ryan Routh has officially been charged with the attempted assassination of former President Trump at his golf course in West Palm Beach. Prosecutors say Routh was camped outside the course for hours and hours earlier this month as he was armed with a rifle. A rifle that Routh allegedly pointed through that chain link fence with a clear shot to the next hole, hole 6, where Trump was heading. Well, tonight, the way it works in Florida, they essentially kind of pick out of a hat with the judges who could possibly get the case. They picked out of a hat, and guess who got this case? Judge Aileen Cannon. The name may sound familiar. The face certainly is. She is the judge who was assigned to Trump's classified documents case before she dismissed it. Out front now, Ty Cobb, former Trump White House lawyer. Ty, you know, in the world where you can't just make up news, I got a lot to talk to you about tonight, and this was not on the list. This had not even happened. And then it happened, and I said, well, thank goodness we have Ty, because so many times you have come on this show, you have talked about Judge Cannon's performance, the bias that you have seen towards Donald Trump. Of course, she was appointed by him as well. So what do you think all of that context means now that she is the judge overseeing the attempted assassination case?
Nice to be with you. And you stole my opening line. I was going to say you can't make this up. Yes, I think it's a remarkable coincidence. I would suspect that she may recuse herself or have the case reassigned. The defense attorney certainly will file, if she does not, the defense attorney will certainly file a motion to transfer the case to another judge, citing to her palpable bias. And if she doesn't grant that motion, it would be an interesting potential mandamus issue for the defendant to try to get the 11th Circuit to remove her. And also, it's certainly a very good appellate motion for the defendant. So I suspect she will not be the trial judge in that case. But in the times that we're living in, it's just one more crazy fact.
I mean, it is amazing. All right. So now to the reason.